Hey everybody, Brandon here, and I'm back with another action figure review from Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, the action figures. It's been a busy week, and I have found a lot of new figures, but I definitely think this is going to be the cream of the crop. In front of us, we have a Night Glider Batman, Energy Shield Superman, and Blast Attack Batman, or as many people are calling him, the Nightmare Batman. If we take a closer look at our packaging, first with the Night Glider Batman, we've got our standard images at the top for Henry Cavill as Superman and Ben Affleck as Batman. Standard logo. And if we take a closer look at the figure, I can already see there's a new head sculpt and a new bat emblem sculpt over the regular body sculpt for Batman. I can already tell there's some battle damage too on the emblem, and we have a glider pack. We'll find out later if that's removable or not. It says Night Glider Batman. I can tell if they put a little sticker over the ages 3 and up, or choking hazard, or what have you. If we take a look at the back of the packaging, it says glider wing pack included. And if we look at the other figures for Wave 2, we've got Heat Shield Batman, Energy Shield Superman, and Blast Attack Batman. Energy Shield Batman I've already reviewed in another video. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. Alright, now if we take a look at Energy Shield Superman, I can already tell that we've got some new sculpt on this figure. The total chest piece looks new, and the arms do too. And we've got a helmet, like for outer space adventure. Which actually kind of reminds me of All-Star Superman when he went out into space to destroy the Sun Eater. And that's like one of my all-time favorite animated movies and comic books. So it's great that we get some kind of resemblance from that era of Superman. We also have some Kryptonite knives or blades. At least they look like Kryptonite to me. I don't know why a Superman would come with that. I'd kind of want to put that in Batman's hands later. If we take a look at the back of the packaging, it says energy spears included. But it looks like Kryptonite. Okay, whatever. If we take a look at our other figures in this wheel, we've got Heat Vision Superman, a great figure that I reviewed, one of my favorites. If you haven't checked that video out, please do. Heat Shield Batman, and Blast Attack Batman. And now if we take a look at probably the most interesting figure of the bunch, Blast Attack Batman, and he looks pretty cool. I'm excited because this figure is something that we're actually going to see in the film for certain. So taking a look at this gives us a better idea of what we're going to see in March. He does come with some goggles. They probably just slide right over his head. Hopefully it's easy to take on and off. And he comes with a gun or blaster or some type of arsenal weaponry. The coat looks cool. The whole sculpt looks cool. Everything looks brand new, sculpt-wise, except for the head. So I'm excited. He looks pretty awesome. It says Mega Blasters included. And on the back of the box, we've got Heat Vision Superman, Heat Shield Batman, and Night Glider Batman. Alright, now that we've taken a look at our figures, let's see what they look like outside of the box. Alright, so now that we've got our figures outside of the box, let's take a closer look. First with Night Glider Batman. Looks like a pretty nice figure. Same sculpt as before on most of our Batman figures, except this piece on the leg is new. And the bat emblem is new. I don't know if you can see that, the battle damage on his chest. Looks pretty cool. If we take a look at his backside, we've got the wings. I initially, when I saw this, I thought, okay, so it's articulated. The wings just come out. But they can actually be removed if we just pull them off. Boom, the wings come right off. And now we've got our first capeless Batman from this figure line. Might be easier if you're putting him in the Batmobile or something. But definitely cool. I did not expect that. I thought the wings would be one solid piece that just clips onto his back. But this is actually pretty cool. When the wings are out, they're pretty far, pretty wide. So you've got a nice range. Definitely reminiscent of Batwing. So if you're into that style of Batman or that character, Luke Fox, a little customizing and you'll be good to go. Definitely an awesome Batman figure. If we take a look at articulation real quick, we've got movement at the neck, movement at the shoulder, movement at the elbow, up and down and side to side. We have a no waist articulation. None of these figures have waist articulation. We have movement at the hip and movement at the knee. And if you want to add an extra 2 points of articulation, we've got movement in the wings. Overall, pretty awesome figure. I did not expect that out of another Batman figure, another variant. But every variant figure from this line so far has been pretty awesome. If we take a look now at Energy Shield Superman, just right off the bat, he is a super cool looking figure, no pun intended. Super bright colors. The cape is way brighter. For comparison, I've got the regular Superman figure right here, and his cape is darker. So I don't know why we got a brighter cape, but I like it a lot. I'm thinking maybe that brighter cape will go with another Superman figure who is going to look pre-New 52 with the tights, kind of a comic book variant. Head sculpt is the same. And something else that I thought was pretty interesting on this figure was his legs from the waist to the knee is actually a Batman sculpt. If we take a look right here, or at almost any of the Batman figures, you can see that the legs are the same. Aside from that, though, we've got a new arm sculpt. Looks pretty nice. And the chest piece looks super cool. Looks like just some really good looking armor. It doesn't have to be for space travel or what have you, but definitely a cool looking figure. Take a look at the back. Some more blue peg holes. Pretty cool looking figure. If we do articulation real quick, we've got movement at the neck. And actually, they've all been on a ball joint, but almost all of them only move side to side. This Superman figure can look up, he can look down further, so it definitely works. Better articulation on the neck this time around. We've got movement at the shoulder, movement at the elbow, up and down and side to side. No waist articulation. Movement at the hip and at the knee. And now if we take a look at his accessories real quick, we do get this space helmet. Let's see. Okay, so the space helmet does fit. Does look a little foggy, but it fits. If we turn it over, you can see his ears are showing, the back of his hair is showing. It is just a kid's line, but I mean, all it took was a little extra plastic just to bring it down, and then it'd be completely covered. But it is cool. Not the best looking space helmet, but at least we got something. Something for an all-star Superman fight, if that's what you're going for. I personally prefer this Superman without the helmet. And then we have our Kryptonite Blades. So, let's see. A little force, but it fits in his hand. Um, the coolest part about this, which I didn't realize at first, the blades actually combine. And you have a double-bladed Superman sword, or Kryptonite blade. So I thought that was pretty cool. I really, really like that. It's like a Daredevil looking, or a Darth Maul combination. So you combine both sticks, or blades in this case. If we try to make it fit in both hands, let's see, does he do it? Let's find out. It's a little forceful, but once you press it in to his hands, it fits better, and it just broke. It didn't break. Let's try this again. Let's see. The idea is there, but does it work? Yes, it does. So this Superman figure, he can hold both blades together. Pretty cool. And if we put it in a Batman's hands, man, that would be even better. Super awesome. So I think the lack of the helmet is made up for with the Kryptonite blades. So, pretty cool figure. I didn't expect this, again, out of another variant, but it's pretty awesome. Alright, now if we take a look at probably the most interesting figure of the three, we've got Blast Attack Batman. He is a little heavier, I noticed, than the other figures, probably because of this coat. And then we see the legs. Way bigger, way thicker than I thought. Probably just the style of pants for the desert. What I really can appreciate, though, is all the detail on this figure. If we look, even the belt looks incredible with the shiny gold paint. Way better than the original Batman's belt that we have. Mustard yellow. I don't know why they didn't go with this gold from the beginning. Head sculpt is the same. And if we take a look at the whole body, it looks pretty cool. An extra kind of belt is here. And if we look at the gloves, I'm sure in the movie he'll be bandaged because we can see it right here. He's got bandages on his hands. No bandages on the boots, it looks like, just some lines. But it does look pretty cool. Definitely interesting. I guess he'll be on Apocalypse or in a dream having a nightmare. I don't know, we'll see. If we take a look at articulation real quick on this Batman, everything's kind of stiff, but the neck does move side to side. We've got movement at the shoulders, not really hindered much by the coat. We've got movement at the elbow, front and down, side to side. We've got movement at the hip, although it's definitely hindered. I don't know if it's just because of the sculpt overall. And then really difficult to move the knee joints. This leg works a little better. I think this Batman is definitely more for show than he is for articulation. Even though it's a kid's line, you'd figure the articulation should be okay. But yeah, it's a little more difficult in the leg area to move him around. But overall, definitely a cool figure. Cool figure to have. I'm sure a lot of people are going to want this figure once they've seen the movie. If we take a look at his accessories real quick, we get this gun, and we have goggles. The goggles go on. They look pretty cool. Just like that. That's probably how I display him. Or you could put the goggles down on the eyes. Like that. I don't think it looks as cool. Kind of looks like Urkel glasses that way. I think it looks cooler like this. Um, and there's nothing in here. It's just, like 2 holes in the glasses. That's all. And the gun looks cool. Regular black. There's detail. Actually, quite a bit of detail. Looks good. And let's see if it fits in his hand. Gotta force it in there a little bit, but it does fit. And that's a cool gun. You can put it with any of the Batman figures. It should work. Pretty nice. Pretty cool figure. I definitely did not expect all of these figures to be so cool. They're all pretty awesome. Especially for being variants. I did not expect that. If we do a quick size comparison, first with each other, these figures all stand at about 6 inches, or so they're marked. The Blast Attack Batman is a little bit taller, maybe because of his sculpt, because of the coat, because of the shoes, the legs, I don't know. But he is a little taller. And now if we do a size comparison with a few other figures from this toy line, we've got Wonder Woman and a regular Batman. Wonder Woman's a little taller because she's an Amazon, go figure. Batman works pretty well. So, nice size comparison with the other figures. They work well. And now if we take a look with a few Movie Masters figures, I've got a Movie Masters Ryan Reynolds and Christian Bale. Looks pretty good. They've always worked well with the Movie Masters figures. So the Dawn of Justice figures go well with previous or current Movie Masters figures. They work well. And now if we take a look at a Total Heroes Flash and a Marvel Legends Spider-Man, they're a little taller, even though they're 6-inch figures. For some reason, the Movie Masters, or the new movie figures from the kids line are just a little bit shorter. I don't know why that is. It just is. But overall, these are some pretty cool looking figures. I'm excited for what else is to come for this toy line. These are probably some of my most favorite figures yet from the line. I'm really, really excited. It makes me wonder what else we're going to get out of this toy line. What else there's going to be. I already know, I've seen pictures floating around online of an Aquaman figure, but he's got no tattoos, and he's painted in a classic color scheme. So we're definitely going to start be seeing some of the original figures, or the original characters, pre-New 52, so that'll be awesome. But yeah, it's definitely been an interesting ride so far, and I can't wait to see what else this toy line is going to bring us. Thanks for watching, everyone. Just a quick recap of all of our figures so far. This puts us at about 12 in total for all of our single carded figures, not including the 3-pack with Lex Luthor. It's been a great ride reviewing all these figures so far. I've got our original Superman and Batman right here. These accessories are just great. I can't wait to see what else the toy line is going to bring us and what new figures we're going to get. Maybe Cyborg, maybe Flash, that'd be great. Who knows what's going to happen. But I really do enjoy bringing these videos to you guys, and you're all so awesome. Thanks for all the likes, comments, subscriptions, views, everything. You guys are awesome. Once again, this is Brandon, and thanks for watching.